Hello, wonderful people. Welcome to this session, day 27. We have managed to keep this going from day 1 to day 27. There are a couple of days to go, the end of the year, the end of the month, and we are here. So, thank you so much for being here, for being present, for showing up for your body, for the change that you want to see in your body, for doing this practice together, for inspiration, for motivation. You are an inspiration and a motivation for me, and I hope we are for each other as well. So, thank you and welcome all of you who are here live today, Lucian, Dalina, and the happy doggy, Laura, Raluca. Welcome, welcome. So happy to be with you guys today and to continue. And Teodora, yes, hi. And to continue this series of gratitude towards the body, towards ourselves, towards our self-care, because we take at least half an hour of the day and we give to ourselves, to our body, so the body can help us and be prosperous and maintain the vitality to and the energy to do a lot of stuff. So if you're new, please subscribe to our channel. It helps us to deliver these sessions free, to deliver them every day, and also to deliver them free. So oh, one more thing. If you have any medical and physical conditions, check with the physician before you start any exercise regimen. Otherwise, let's get moving. So today it's about stability. And we'll start on both feet. I think stability is very important. It's also a metaphor for our mind. It's not only the stability that we feel on both feet, but of course, they're both. So let's just close our eyes, detach from the room, detach from our daily chores and activities, and just focus on the breath so we can bring the attention, the intention, the focus inside our bodies to get to know our bodies better, to respond to the needs of our bodies in a different way. So just following the breath, breathing in and breathing out, feeling the flow of air, nourishing the lungs, nourishing the body, nourishing all the cells. And as you exhale, releasing all this energy that we no longer need to be recycled in the universe. As we keep our focus inside on the breath, we also focus on the movement that we introduce. So let's place the hands on the hips, and we'll start with the feet. So feel the feet, because they are your first stability um, um, parts. So as you feel the feet on the mat, feel the stability of the body, and just take one foot up with the heel towards the glutes, and then land from one side to the other side. So the intention here is to feel the stability in movement as we move on the lateral side, and also to um, open up the hip and do this movement from one side to the other. We haven't done them, so should be fun. You can open the eyes, and I hope you have enough room to do that. So let's do one more here. Very good. So as we stay on both feet and we feel the stability, so hinge from the hips forward and rotate in such a way that as you go backwards, you feel the opening all the way from the hips sideways. And as you come forward, you feel the stretch on the back side, especially the legs between the knees and the glutes. So as you rotate, feel that opening and stretching along the body, awakening the muscles, of course, on both sides. Oh, should feel good. One more. And here we'll do both hands on the back side of the head, trying to keep that movement and stretch in the lateral side. So take from take the elbow down towards the mat on one side and then slowly on the other side. One more. And close that stability stance a little bit narrow and just take the knee on the outside. So you can bring the knee to the elbow, opening up the hip, opening the muscles around the hips, inner thighs, and we'll do 10 repetitions here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. The other side. So rotate from the hip, externally rotate. The knee is on the lateral, or at least a couple of centimeters, inches in the lateral side. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So stay on those feet and now slowly move the chin towards the chest and allow the elbows to come together. As you raise the chin up, elbows will go sideways and again open the chest up. As you move the chin towards the chest, pull the navel in, elbows come together and rotate. Open the elbows all the way sideways. Chest is up. One more time. Very good. So now take the arms all the way up to the ceiling, even if you don't see me. So stretch all the way up to the ceiling, pull the navel in, and fold forward. Allow the arms to come all the way towards the mat. Again, feel the stretch on the back side of the legs. And pull the navel in, bring the arms all the way up. One more time. Pull the navel in, stretch all the way down towards the mat. And one more time. So we go deeper every time we come down when we feel this a little bit deeper. And just move the arms from one foot to the other foot. Feel the stability. Okay, we'll go to a more difficult exercise here. Before we do that, we'll do the touch down with one arm. So we feel the stability on one leg, the other leg will take it backwards. And we'll try to do the touch down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Of course, we do the other leg as well. So it's about focus, intention, awareness, and attention. So let's see this side, how it's going. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So now, for the more difficult exercise, if you can hold on to something just to make sure you won't fall. So open the elbows on the side. Elbows are wide open, so yeah, put on the side. So and then as you take bend the knee, so you have the arms bent from the elbows, the leg bent from the knee. Now hinge forward, so you go parallel with the mat. Yep, so stay parallel with the mat. And here, find your stability point, and then extend the arms forward and extend the leg. Coming back to the folding of the arms and leg. So we'll try at least 5, Let's see, 3, 4, one more, 5, and stay, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Okay, feel that opening, and then slowly come back up. In the beginning, you need to hold on to something and at least try it and see how the body reacts to that. It's a total stability exercise. So again, open the elbows like that. You open the elbows on the sides, bend the knee, and hinge from the hips. As you come forward, you balance on one foot, one leg. Find your balance point first, and then extend the arms, extend the leg. 1, fold it back. 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Okay. 5, and try to extend both the arms and the leg and come into and hold this position if possible and come all the way up. So it's all these muscles are working for that stability. In the beginning is challenging, but we manage. Okay, so talking about stability, we'll do squats on one leg. It's not going to be a deep squat. It's going to be just 1 inch or 2 inches. This time the legs, the balancing leg comes forward and you lower the hips backwards like you sit in a chair. So pull the navel in and a couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, again, focus, intention, and hold on to something if you need to. So find your balance and slowly hinge backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 9. One more. 10. Very good. So let's stretch here. Also balancing. So take one heel to the glutes and feel the balance. So now pull the toes towards you. Actually push the toes towards you. And then pull them away from you. Yep. So there you go. You can, whoops. If that's possible, you can go forward into the standing bow. Again, if you need to hold on to something, hold on to something because it's challenging sometimes. And this gives us an idea how much we need to work the muscles around this to maintain this stability. So let's try the other leg. Breathing in. It's more about focus and concentration and developing this awareness of the body. So let's see how far down I can come on this leg. Okay, much better on this side for me, but everyone is different. Okay, so as we lower it down, let's go towards the edge of the mat, pull the navel in, and again, allow the upper body to come all the way down, stretching the the back side of the legs. Feeling like really stretching here. Bend the knees, place the palms down on the mat, and let's in 4 counts, as usual, 2, 3, and 4. We are in the plank position. And we try our stability here on 3 parts. Like we are going to open the legs a little bit more, place the palms a little bit closer, and now take one arm up, and we'll try the stability here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower the knees down. And let's connect with the breath as we take a pause, a couple of breaths here. Breathing in, breathing out. We'll go on all four and we'll do the bird dog because it challenges our stability as we stay on one palm and the knee. So extend one arm and the leg. Keep the hips parallel with the mat and slowly take the arm up and leg up, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So hold it here and feel the stability. Feel the energy flowing from the palms, from the fingers to the toes as you maintain that and feel the stabilizing core muscles. Maintaining the position. Breathing in, breathing out. Don't hold the breath, okay? And then slowly bend the knee and catch the toes. And we press the toes away from the body. So stretch that hip. Oh, very good. So palm is down and bring the leg, the same leg that we have, we had up in the air, bring it forward. So we stretch the inner thighs here. We need to stretch the inner thighs because as we sit on them, the muscle gets atrophied and gets shortened if it's not used. So elongating this muscle here, we will allow a better range of motion. So stretching. And we can place both palms on the knees, pushing gently forward. And then stabilize on the knee and the heel. And look, it's different. Yep, so it's challenging. Both palms up. And try to bend from the hips on one side. Challenging. At least for me. And then bend from the other side. So you bend, you do a lateral bend as you maintain your stability on the knee and heel. If you need to protect the knee, fold the towel and place it under the knee. And also feel this junction here working, really working. Place both palms down on the mat and open up one arm up. Again, we help the hip and the muscles around the hip to stretch and to kind of become active because we just sit on them. And then the other arm. Feel that rotation in the hip. And as you breathe into that, you allow that muscle to come back to life. Okay, so we are back on all four. So let's do the bird dog on the other hand and leg. First, we do the up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. The intention is to have the arm and the leg parallel with the mat and keep the hips parallel with the mat, stabilizing the core, feeling the core working here. Feeling all the muscle actually maintaining this position. Feel the energy flowing from the fingers to the toes. Breathing in and then slowly take the toes and lift. So stretch the hip. Oh, feel that stretch. Also stretch the shoulder at the same time. As you push the toes into the palm, you stretch the shoulders. Very good. Oh. And then as you bring the palm down, take the leg that was in here and bring it forward. Lift the torso up so you can push gently into the hip. Again, protect the knee if you need to protect the knee. So We have to be aware of all the parts of the body. So always keep a towel folded next to you. So anytime we go on the knees, then you need to protect the knees. So I use that towel. Feel this opening in the hip. And allow the palms to come down in front of the leg. So now feel as you raise the inner arm all the way up to the ceiling. Feel that stretch around the hips. Again, those muscles become tight because we sit on them. The hip muscles have around 14 muscles, and most of them are inactive because we just sit on them, so we activate them on the mat. It takes some time for all of them to become active and elongate because they are inactive, they shorten. And it's a common condition, and we feel that at some exercises because they don't allow us to have the full range of motion. As we progress from session to sessions, we do these exercises and we include this opening of the hip, inner thighs muscle. So lower down on the hips. And we'll go into full push-ups here. Another kind of stability. Let's see, on all four. Let's see if we can do push-ups. For me, it's challenging, but I'll try 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10. Okay, so as we came down on the mat, so place the palms on top of each other and let's stretch the legs first. So forehead is rested on the palms, flex the toes, pull the navel in, engage the glutes, lift the leg up, one leg up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other leg up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now, challenging, but let's see. Let's try that. So, move the knee on the side and open that hip and see how far you can bring the knee up. Don't force it. So just go wherever the knee can go today. Breathing in that stretch. And every time we breathe in, we make a little bit more space in the hip socket and elongate that muscle. So slowly breathing in and move a little bit higher. One more time and higher. Again, don't force it. So stay with the range of motion and allow the muscle to elongate naturally. Okay, it will happen. Maybe not today. So let's try the other leg. So slowly bring the knee on the side and breathe in. And then move it farther away and closer. Very good. Let's pull the knees like inner hip distance apart and bring the heels together. Another aspect is every time we sit on the glutes lose their function and they atrophy, they lose the elasticity and the mobility, and they cannot help in the core movement. So we have to awaken them. We have to train them. So engage the glutes and see the difference. Once you engage them, you put the mind and body connection. Okay, mind to engage the glutes. So contract the glutes and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if it's possible, take the heels together and lift the knees 1 inch away If not, just do the contraction again. So contract both the glutes and push into the heels this time. Okay, so two options here. You lift the knees or you just keep the knees down and push into the heels really tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So again, the arm goes on the toes and you press. So you feel the stretch in the hip, the front side of the leg. And as you push backwards, let's see, you lift the shoulder up. So you pull the shoulder and pull also like gently, okay? From the hip, you feel that opening from the hip all the way to the knee, engaging the glutes. The other leg. Let's come all the way up and rounding the spine on in child pose. Breathing in. So always when you do these back exercises, you go into child pose, so the spine go into corrective mobility mode. And we'll end up with a plank. What a joy. So in a plank, take the leg all the way up and now feel even deeper the stretch in the hip. So place both palms in front of the leg and feel the stretch even deeper here. So feel the, and if you can, just lower down the elbows on the mat. Ooh. If not, you can just open one arm up and again, see those muscles with your mind's eye. See like 14 group of small, narrow muscles working around your hip socket to uh, awaken and to become part of the movement. And then open up here as well. Go as deep as you can. Let's try transition. Let's do a transition on this other side. So move, placing the palms down on this side. And then keep the back leg straight up and feel the stretch in the hips here. Inner thighs as well, opening the hip. Again, option one, you go on the elbows and feel that stretch. All these muscles, they help with the stability. These are stabilizing muscles because if they hold the um, the hips, they um, join the forces with the core and the back muscles into stabilizing the body. So now open up one arm. Let's do the inside arm first towards the sky. And again, feel that opening. So imagine with your mind's eye, imagine all these muscles around the hip socket awaken, elongating. And then the other side. And palms down, move the arms in the middle. Now keep the feet parallel and feel the inner thighs here. Feel the stretch in the inner thighs. You can hold on to your elbows and lower as far down as you can, or you can just put the palm down wherever you are today. So feel that stretch, inner thigh, breathing that stretch. Feel also release in the lower back, palm down, and now as you have the spine. So make the spine, straighten the spine and move a little bit with the palms from one side of the body to the other side of the body. Feel the stretch. It should feel good. And then gently come all the way up. Okay. So come on your both feet. We made it. Let's feel the stability on both feet. Let's have a closure for this session. So feel the body different. Feel the hips different. Close your eyes. Place the palm on the hips. Straighten the back. Straighten the spine, pull the navel in, engage the glutes, feel the stability, feel the hips in a different way, feel the inner thighs. Maybe feel a little bit, they feel a little bit lighter, maybe a little bit more stretched. So breathing in and breathing out. Let's place the palms together on the heart space. And since this is the month of gratitude, let's be grateful for our hips. For without the healthy hips, we cannot bend. We cannot bend forward. We cannot do much. It will affect all our movement. So let's be grateful for our hips that participate in our stability and for the whole body. And also, I'm sure you'll find at least one more reason to be grateful for today. And bringing in the heart, that gratitude, allow the joy to come into the body and feel all the cells of your body. We'll end up with a big smile on the face and stretching all the way up to the ceiling. So feel the stretch here. Go on one side and on the other side. Keep the smile on the face as you lower the palms down. So, and open the eyes, back to the room, back to the family, back to the things that awaits for us, but with a new energy, with a new mobility, with a new vitality in the body. So feel that energy flowing, feel the muscle awaken and revitalized, and feel the joy of every cell of the body. Thank you so much for joining me today and for being here, for being present. Thank you, Lucian, Dalina, and the happy dog. Laura, Raluca, Teodora, Diana, all of you. Thank you guys. So happy to practice together. It's a different vibe. It's a different feeling to have you in the live sessions. But for all of you who will see this recording later, I hope we transmit these vibes to you. So it will energize you and you'll feel the difference and you feel that inspiration and the motivation like I feel when I see you all here. So hopefully we'll see you soon at the live sessions when you can. Meanwhile, have a great day. We are still in the holiday season. Enjoy the holidays, enjoy the family, the community, everything that you have. Be grateful. And also, let's be grateful for the body because it allows us to experience all these wonderful feelings. Everything happens in the body. Thank you for today and see you soon, guys. Bye.